Just sign papers telling you about the acting. No, I didn't.
The reality is we get what we get, and I think it's going to be a close call. That's why I'm pulling up all the areas that I possibly can to get all the gold. This is the very finest of the gold. We're going to run it on the table. Sometimes it's kind of hard to tell exactly what it is you've got until you actually weigh it up. I just finished drying it.
Sounds good to me.
I think it's definitely going to come down to the wire for sure.
Right.
The Big Nugget mine is almost out of pay dirt. Parker has to get 50 ounces, or $80,000, to have a shot at getting up to the virgin ground on Smith Creek.
We just finished our push for 50. We worked real hard. We worked together. Been a real team, and hopefully the results will show that.
30, 32, 35.
55.
55 ounces.
Right on. In 1 week.
That's pretty exciting, guys.
55 ounces of gold,
That's pretty impressive right there.
worth about $88,000. Parker can build a road up Smith Creek.
We'll start working on Smith Creek. We're cracking that open. Yeah, it's pretty relieving.
I was thinking that 50 ounces is a pretty tall order for the week, but you got it.
Since I've been up here, this is the best week we've had ever.
North at Indian River, Team Turin has been running the new gravel for 3 days. They've begun a cleanup that will make or break their season.
I'm not feeling lucky. Burn a lot of fuel, burn a lot of man hours. It all comes down to today.
Last carpet could be the future of Indian right here. Third of the season is gone and we got absolutely nothing to show for it. .86 is miserable, so we need a big payday today.
Greg and Chris bring the miner's moss to the gold room. Fred Dodge is back just in time to run it through his gold recovery machines.
Let's throw another carpet right here. We want to get a little bit violent with them. Make sure we get all the material out of them.
Fred feeds the concentrate into the jig to separate out the heavy gold-bearing material.
I can help with the equipment, I can help with some of the knowledge that I have, but ultimately it comes to what's in the ground. And I have zero control over that.
There's a lot riding on this. It's hard to just sit around and wait. I want to get it over with.
This has to be a good cleanup. We have to pull it off. Too many people depending on us.
Hundreds of thousands of dollars of mining equipment and fuel have so far produced less than an ounce of gold. Team Turin needs at least 10 ounces, or $16,000, to prove Indian River is worth continuing to mine.
Freddie, how we doing?
Looks better than last time.
Well, that's good, but that's not saying much, Fred. Hopefully it's over 10. We'll find out here shortly. How's it look, Jack?
There's a little black pan over there. It's got a couple little nuggets.
You're serious? We got nuggets?
You got some little nuggets.
We got gold. It's hard to tell. All I can do is hope for the best. That was a huge decision when we decided to keep going on that cut. We're going to know right now whether it paid off. That was a good decision or not.
All we can do now is wait.
That's what I've been doing all day. You ready, Fred? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 19, 20. No way. 25, 6, 7, 29. There it is. We're over 30. Yeah. Nice job. All right. Good job, buddy.
30 ounces is worth close to $50,000 and double their best cleanup from all of last year.
Oh, I feel better.
That's better, eh,
That's
Dave?
lots better. That's better than .86.
Only about 40 times better.
Yeah, I know.
I think this is an indicator of what's to come.
What's to come? Down low?
I think, Dave, the graph's going up.
We got this much.
Nice. Nice, Brad.
Dusk, the Ramasso gold claim, Ghana, Africa. With almost no gold to show for months of work, Scott Lomo and George Wright's relationship with their mining partners is falling apart.
Pound for pound, machine for machine, we do think we can do better than you. You guys think you're ready to grab the wheel? That's like giving the keys to the S500 to a 5-year-old. Good luck, we know that. Here's what I can tell you, is in 2 months from now, we could do a hell of a lot more than 9 ounces, which is all you guys have been able to do at the reins.
Right. Are you guys on drugs? You guys already have something else? Go chase that one and see how many millions of dollars you guys can make in a few weeks. Hey, you'll do much better than what we've done. Good luck.
Deep in Ghana's jungle, Scott Lomo, George Wright, and former Victor Kappa are on their way to their gold claim. The owners of the claim, Chris Chandler and Harkert Singh, are 2 days into digging a third pit in an area of land estimated to hold $1.5 million in gold. But progress is slow.
We should be washing now. I'm not sure what's... Oh, geez, so the water's up.
So how deep is this?
Probably about another 10, 15 feet right here.
That's like 25 feet of overburden. This just sucks.
Scott and George have been mining now in Ghana for 11 weeks. But after digging 2 pits, they found 6 ounces of gold worth just $9,600. Test reports indicate that there is gold on this claim. The guys are hoping that this third pit has up to $60,000. But after digging through 25 feet of overburden, there is still no sign of pay gravel.
This overburden is 25 feet of ground that we have to remove that has 0 gold in it. It's got nothing. The hard part about having all of this overburden is the fact that our running costs every single day $500 a day. And if we're running every single day, we're moving overburden and we're not washing, then that means every bucket is costing us money.
This just sucks.
Yep, we've done nothing but lose money on this site up to this point. And now we're spending twice as much money, twice as much time opening up a pit.
I just don't get why we keep staying on the site. We've got to leave.
They don't care. They'll keep going at this so long as we keep paying them.
This is a disaster. We just got to get out.
Scott and George are running out of time to find gold in Ghana. The former real estate agents lost their shirts when the recession hit. Together, they have over $1 million of debt.
We come to Ghana for one reason, to get gold. All we have to do is get it out and bring it home to our families.
To turn their lives around, they leased the Ramasso gold claim in Ghana from veteran miners Chris Chandler and Harkert Singh.
Thank you.
But after almost 3 months of dangerous work, Scott and George have blown through $150,000 of their investors' money.
I ain't gonna invest another penny. I'm telling you right now, I'm done.
And have less than $10,000 in gold.
We need to do about 10 times this amount. This does not cut it.
Chris and Singh have taken over the day-to-day mine operation.
We have 100% operational control. It's nothing personal, but it's strictly business.
Chris and Singh are charging around $5,000 a week in running costs back to Scott and George. The guys are eager to sever ties, but until now, they have not been able to secure a new claim.
We are literally back to square one. This sucks bad.
At the end of yet another mining day, there is still no sign of pay gravel in Pit 3. All Scott and George have left is $40,000. Cash they scraped together from a last-minute investor in Utah. It's enough to save their gold mining dream, but only if they act fast.
What are we gonna do with Chris and Singh?
Are we going to move sites, and when?
The more and more time I spend here on this site, I realize we could have done just as bad a job as they did. We could have, all on our own.
All we're doing is racking up a big bill with these guys.
Oh yeah, and it doesn't make any sense to do it. No. It's a bad decision.
Because right now, with this little bit of money that we have, we have to make sure that it is, I mean, it's sacred money, obviously, you know, and it's not a lot, but I still think it's enough for us to switch sites.
There's opportunities out there though, man, and if anyone's going to hustle them, it's going to be us.
We just need to take advantage of every single one. You know, we got to get to it.
Huh.
The next day, George travels 20